All right, welcome back to another School Principal Reacts. This is Brandon coming to you with a Ned's reaction. If you're watching this, you are probably watching it right before Christmas, in which case I hope everyone is having a Merry Christmas or does have a Merry Christmas in this Christmas season. So this is probably going to be the second to last Ned's Declassified reaction ever. I've been on the season finale for a couple of weeks now. This is going to be the second to last one, and then we'll have one more video right before the end of 2025. It's kind of funny how it worked out that way. I didn't plan it that way intentionally. It just fell that way. It was kind of perfect. And then in 2026, we will have a new series on Tuesdays, but I will still release a video every Tuesday. This is part 3 of the season finale. I can't wait to get back into it. This is kind of where I left off. And yes, I know what you're thinking. I'm not wearing the Krubs costume anymore. I just simply wasn't able to do that, but I am able to react to this here with you, and we can watch it together. If you're not a subscriber to the channel, take a minute and subscribe to the channel by clicking the link below or the button below to subscribe, and feel free to leave a comment as well. I really enjoy reading viewer comments. Let's get into the episode. Okay.
Guards are chasing me for no reason. I'm scared. Help.
Coconut head.
Me and he's closer, so help me first. I got a plan.
Okay. And just a quick recap if you missed last week's reaction. So he's running from Krubs. Krubs has seen him, and he's running from Krubs, and he snuck into this closet, I guess. This is like the art exhibit in the gardens that they're at as a field trip. Let's keep going.
Just put my clothes on over yours so he thinks you're me.
What? Is that gonna work?
It's me! Busted! Coconut Head? That was you running from me?
You were shouting Big B, and I figured if you wanted me, you would have shouted Coconut Head, and I had to go to the bathroom real bad.
In the electrical closet? Okay, I buy that for now. But my...
Okay, I didn't think he was going to buy it. And he saw Ned at the beginning or back some time ago. He knows he's here. I don't think he would believe that it's just mistaken identity.
Big B senses are still tingling.
Mm-hmm.
Stop right there, Mom.
This guy.
You're going downtown.
And this is really not fair to Coconut Head. I don't think he did anything wrong that I can remember.
Oh, this is bad.
I thought he still had a t-shirt on. I don't think he gave him like his entire outfit. I thought he was keeping on a t-shirt.
That's right, Lisa. You can run, but you can't hide.
And if Gordy was still working at the school, this would be a potential firing, but he's already been fired, so let's keep going.
Yeah!
Yeah! Yeah!
Okay, Mr. Chopsaw and this lunch lady and Coach Durga, that's a potential firing for all of them. You cannot crawl through air ducts like this, obviously. Mr. Wright! Mr. Wright. I have not seen him in a long time. He just sort of disappeared. That's the only thing I'm not crazy about with Ned's. You'll have these characters on there that are a big part of the show, and then they'll just disappear like they don't exist for several episodes. And here we have Mr. Wright. I was wondering what was going to happen to him.
I am writing next year's handbook by hand, and I can't have any distractions.
You know, that is kind of sort of realistic. So writing it from scratch would be really difficult. More commonly, schools will revamp them. In other words, even if they're adding or taking away a lot of things, they typically won't start from scratch, although I'm sure schools have done it before. They'll take like the previous version and keep the really obvious things, you know, even if they're changing it completely, they'll keep the really obvious things that haven't changed so much, and they'll revamp the parts they want to revamp. But him writing it by hand, he wouldn't be using paper and pencil per se unless he's just taking down his ideas, and he really should be involving some other people in that process. But yeah, redoing the handbook is something you do, particularly at the end of the year.
It can't be that hard to catch a rodent. You all are
right
taking
there.
this personally, and it's driving you all mad.
He's got his handbook.
He took my handbook, and it's the only copy I've got. Find that weasel!
Yeah, and I do remember kind of being in fear of losing important files, things like the handbook or other documents I'm working on. But nowadays, Mr. Wright's going to have a computer on his desk, and he's going to be working from that. It looks a little out of place almost, having the principal's office with no computer, just a desk. It's kind of like the old days.
And when the wily ruffian, a.k.a. Wild Boy, stumbled into the garden,
What?
he stayed long enough for
This
her.
is crazy.
What?
Are you nuts?
Well, that's all they had at the gift shop.
I'm supposed to meet Susie for lunch.
Okay, so I didn't show the whole thing, but basically because Ned gave his outfit to Coconut Head, he no longer had an outfit, although I thought he just gave him his overshirt. So Mose goes to the gift shop and buys him this, which is, I guess, merchandise related to the painting here that everybody's wanting to see, or the exhibit. And so now he has to walk around like this.
What am I gonna tell her? I saw the Wild Boy skirt and I just had to have it. Then I saw the Wild Boy skirt and I said, I just have to have it.
Uh-huh.
Finding the t-shirt was just a bonus. So, let's grab some lunch and then... I can smell the Rose Garden from here.
Oh, man. That electrical room. And they would not be able to run around with swords, especially if they're real. That would be super dangerous. What's going on?
Wow, look at you burly maintenance guys.
I'm pretty sure those are real
Sort of
thieves.
angry, but
I thought Susie moving back was a sign that Ned and I should just stay friends. But maybe the fact that Ned and I keep running into each other is a sign that
Who's she
we shouldn't
talking
be.
to? Oh, that's so good. Looks like a Roman bust or something. And she's telling him about all her problems. That's pretty funny.
Susie's my friend, but as her friend, I should warn her. Ned's crazy.
He is acting a little crazy.
Every time I think about him, my brain just turns to fruit salad, you know? I just wish there was a sign telling me what to do.
Okay. There you go. The sunglasses.
He's gone.
Didn't I tell you this was gonna be a great field trip?
Well, at least we're finally alone.
Hey guys, mind if I join you?
Jennifer, we meet again. This is getting weird.
This season finale, there's just a lot going on with all these characters and their interrelated issues. It's pretty funny here to see Loomer as his sophisticated self.
Who wants cheese?
How much cheese does he have? That's kind of crazy. What's going on? Back on the bus.
now I hide here, get back to school, not get in trouble, and get rid of this stupid costume.
Okay, he's gonna see the real thieves.
Okay. Now the alarm system is disabled.
Is that Coach Stacks? It looks kind of like Coach Stacks from the gym episode where he does some sort of martial arts. I'm not sure, though. It may not be.
We'll meet at 1:45 for the guard change. Steal the Wild Boy, sell it to our buyer for $65 million.
What in the world?
At the first sign of any trouble, the Steel Eagle will be there.
Steel Eagle?
I can't take on art thieves.
The Steel Eagle fights for justice and protects the class on
So
both
weird.
terms.
He's like talking to his mask. I don't know what's going on here.
Just warn security that they're gonna get robbed at 1:45.
He's gonna get caught by the exhibit people.
Help! Yeah, I know I look funny, but I just overheard the three guys are gonna try and steal the Wild Boy at 1:45.
They're gonna try to steal the Wild Boy? Quick, Birdman, come with me.
And all of a sudden, he takes him seriously. I mean, not that he wouldn't listen to that tip, but he's not going to say, "Come with me," a kid in a ridiculous costume. That's pretty funny, though. Oh, yeah. That's what I thought. I spoke too soon. Yeah, that's a bit more realistic. Now, would he be able to lock them in there? Not without the school's permission and not without one of the adults being in there. Locking them in there kind of against their will with no adults, that's really horrible. And the school district could get in a lot of trouble for that. Now, if you wanted to do this and you had an adult, like one of the chaperones in there with them, that's probably fine.
Careful No, I'm telling the truth. They're gonna steal the wild boy.
Yeah.
Okay, Polk. It's 1 o'clock, and you all have an hour to free roam.
Free roam, huh? I mentioned in one of the other episodes or other videos of this episode that I've seen this a lot more in high school. I don't see this as much in middle school. Not to say it's totally unrealistic. It could happen. But I see this much more commonly in high school where you have a bit more freedom.
Well, that was great cheese, but Susie and I are off to the Rose Garden.
Susie, you know Ned's a booger eater, right?
What? I am not.
Oh, does your girlfriend know you're a liar, too?
Okay.
Okay. Wow. It's all coming out. Just bringing out the big guns here at the end.
Yeah, when I was 3.
Once a booger eater, always a booger
At
eater.
least out of this.
Gross.
Are you through?
No. Does Susie know you pee yourself?
When I was 4!
Did you see Susie's face there? That was pretty good.
You know, we don't have to go to the Rose Garden. We can just take a walk and look for your pants.
Oh, we're going to the Rose Garden, and we're gonna totally make out.
You mean like this?
Mosley looks crazy, man. Abort the mission. I repeat, abort the mission.
Yeah, this is getting a little weird. I don't disagree with that there.
Come on, we're going to the Rose Garden.
I think I'll just stay and eat cheese.
Stay and eat cheese. All right, here we go. They've talked about this the whole entire trip, the whole entire episode. What's going to happen here?
Well, here we are, the Rose Garden, the most romantic spot in the gardens. Just the
Supposedly.
4 of us.
I'm scared.
What?
We were here first.
You
So
don't
weird.
own the Rose Garden.
All right, so, obviously in my mind, I'm thinking Ned and Mose are going to eventually somehow get together. I don't know if that means Susie and Luma are going to get together or if they're just sort of there. I'm not real sure here. Let's see. What's going on here? So weird. Yeah, and I was just thinking, how is it that no one's there? I mean, I could almost understand if they gave them free reign over viewing the different exhibits during this 1 hour. I could see maybe here and there an adult not being right there, right at that very moment, but there's going to be someone, either staff from the gardens or other people visiting the gardens or other kids. But Krubs walks up right at this moment. That's perfect. Run? Oh, yeah, that's right. I almost forgot. I'm like, why would they just run away? But it's because Krubs doesn't even know that they were on the trip because they weren't supposed to go. They were in the no-go room or whatever he called it, and now he's running after them. That's going to be yet another potential suspension for Ned and Mose for running away from Krubs here.
Worst boyfriend ever.
Same bush. Same thing again.
Krubs didn't get a good look at you, so I'm gonna get him to chase me. You run to the parking lot, get on that bus, hide, and save yourself.
She's not going to be able to hide. There's really nowhere to hide on a bus like that. And when they get on the bus, if Krubs is worth anything as a chaperone or trip organizer, he's going to count every single student and mark off every single student. One of the worst things you can do in public education is leave a kid somewhere. The notion that Mose can just hide on the bus without being seen when they leave is kind of ridiculous.
I'm sorry. I messed up you seeing the wild boy, and this whole thing's my fault. So I'll take the heat.
I don't want you to go.
I've got to.
The wild boy. That's pretty good. Okay, coast is clear.
He's in the walls. Let's get him.
What in the world?
That's plaster over cinder. We don't have the tools to get him.
I'm going to say that's a potential firing again for Gordy, even though he doesn't technically work here anymore. But let's keep going.
I'm the principal of this school, and I say we need some new equipment.
Okay. Who is that? All of them are getting a potential firing. Particularly at a minimum, I would say Gordy's getting a potential firing because he drove a bulldozer through the front door. And Mr. Wright, I don't think has ever gotten a potential firing that I can remember. He's getting one for authorizing this. He said, we need new equipment. And Gordy does this seemingly with Mr. Wright's authorization or at his direction even. You don't do that. If you've got some sort of pest in the school, you call animal control or get a specialist in there. You don't bulldoze the door down.
Sweetie! Have you seen Bigby? I know I saw him here today. I banned him from this field trip. I ordered him to the no-goers room, and he defied me.
He did.
You saw him too, right?
Why,
Oh, he sees him now.
I haven't seen him all day.
Yeah, that's a potential firing, Mr. Sweeney. If he lies to Krubs, particularly about a student who is on a field trip, who is not supposed to be there, and he says he's not there when he really is, that's a firing.
I must be seeing things.
Consider this my early graduation gift to you, Mr. Bigby.
Yeah, you can't do
You'll
that,
be
though.
remembered as one of my worst students, and also one of my favorites.
Yep.
Good luck.
Okay.
Aren't you gonna help me down?
No, but do let me know later how the rest of your day turned out.
I'm just going to wrap that into the same potential firing here. All right, well, unfortunately, I'm going to have to end this segment of the video here. I promise I will pick up with the very last part of the finale next week, the last Tuesday of 2025. It seems kind of fitting, and then we'll have a new year and a new show on Tuesday. You all seemed to favor Recess, but we'll see. That may end up being what it is. But I have really enjoyed this series, and like many of you all have commented, I'm sort of sad to get to the end of it, but it had to happen at some point. Just a quick reminder, if you're not a subscriber by this point, please do me a favor. Your Christmas gift to me, if you want to call it that, can be subscribing to the channel by clicking the button below. Also, be sure and leave a comment. I do enjoy the comments as well. I'm going to leave the video here, and I'll see you on the very last one next week on the very last Tuesday of 2025. I hope everybody has a Merry Christmas, and I'll see you next week. As always, thanks for watching.